Well, hello everybody. Good evening. We're back, finally, with a little bit of a stream. Hello. I hope everybody is doing good today. Today being Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday, right? At least for me. And for a little while longer. Hey, Dog Nozzle, welcome on in. How you doing today? All right. Yes, we're finally back. We got a little Pathologic too to get through today. We'll we'll see how that goes. Actually, give me 1 second. I should check on. I don't remember. There we go. I want that. Click that. Where are we here? Okay. I think I want to. Here, let me do something. There, let me move that out, and I'm gonna move my camera. Because I think this was a game where we had to be on the bottom because it was like dialogue up here. Things I should have done before stream. There we go. We'll see how that works. I think that's what we had before. Okay, all right. Pathologic 2. What did we do last time? Well, we went to a town. I guess our old hometown. We left at some point in the past to become a super awesome doctor surgeon guy, and we came back because dear father sent us a letter or something. We get to town, we kill a few people, which is put a whole town in an uproar, but they attacked us first. And then we found out dear father is dead, and people are also blaming us for that. May or may not have something to do with the other murders we did. Basically we had been running around doing little bits of stuff while being attacked by people in the town because everybody hates us. Then we did surgery on a guy and killed him. So that's you know. And then we met a couple of boob ladies. One who is totally in love with us, and the other did some kind of magic thing with the plants. There you go, everybody. And we left off. We're dying. And we left off at a bar, so we're gonna drink and die probably. My goal for this. Oh. Okay, OBS. Why are you acting weird? My goal for this session is to understand even one thing that is going on. Well, good luck, Dog Nozzle. If you do, let me know. It might also be good for me to know, but you know what? I think it's possible because we got through Fox Hunt. Nothing is as cryptic as Fox Hunt, except maybe Psychic Detective. All right, let's load on in here. I'll keep you posted if I figure out anything. Okay. Nuts can be eaten, but shouldn't. Apparently, because of a digestive related disease that I have, that is a good words of wisdom right there. All right, we are very, maybe we can get some food at the bar here. I do have to get serious about like getting to one of those grocery stores in town, so we have like a food supply going on. It's not like in Kingdom Come where I can just get away with eating people's stew or soup or whatever that's lying around all over the place. Hey, buddy. All right. Our health keeps decreasing, and I don't have any food, do I? We got some blood. We could maybe drink some blood. All right. Well, there's a grocery right there. All right. Let's see if we can survive the bar without dying.
What?
Ha! What a face! A loser's face. Yeah, look who's talking, chump. The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? There's people with knives out on the street now, brother. Yeah, at first I didn't believe my own eyes. I mean, I'm quite an artist with the knife myself, but that's different. Everybody knows I obey no law. Did he just admit to being a murderer? And it's okay for him to be a murderer because he doesn't even obey laws, so it's good. All right, okay. These people, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I love this town. But you know the tricks of the trade, don't you? I can tell by your hands. I'm a surgeon. It's part of my job. You're a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man too. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment. Those people with knives, are they still trying to avenge Barack? I don't even care. If they come here, they'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment, only gratitude. Judge Kane says so. Judge Kane? Do you mean old Georgie? Georgie? Old Georgie Kane? That means it's serious.
A firm hand's useless if the heart is soft.
But this structure is miraculous. There'll never be another thing like it.
Mm-hmm. There's a gleam of goodness in your eyes, my friend. Drink with me. All right. Everyone says Twirine heightens the senses, but I think that's only true of hearing. Vision? No. You won't see anything new. It isn't absinthe. No smells either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though. What about hearing? Just drink. and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar, perhaps from across the Gorkon, or perhaps from across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent trirene. Hey, there's no such thing as bad trirene. I can afford this kind of joy. So what do you do? I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect. Thanks for the drink, friend. My name is Peter. Oh my god, he just keeps going. I was saying thanks for the drink because I wanted to move on. So this trirene stuff gives you super hearing? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. I don't quite know exactly what is truthful and what is not in this game. Or perhaps everything is truthful. Maybe it's like Planescape Torment, where if enough people believe something, then it exists. My name is Peter. I am the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow, to the day when man lifts himself from the earth and overcomes its burden. I am that rock, and I have already built the first step of that stairway, for I am a true architect. I think you've had enough, Peter. No, he's fine. He's not stabbing us, so. And I'm Artemy Barak. Let's drink to my father's memory, a good man. Drink, Barak. Drink your trirene. Listen to the world. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town opening for you. You'll find out where people wait for you or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work. Well, I guess we'll be nice. Thank you for the valuable gift. I'll return the favor if I get a chance. Okay, a drink at Trirene shows hidden places and conversations on the map. Okay, so it does do stuff. All right. We're getting all bloody here. Do you have any food? All right, he's got Trirene. Okay, satisfies hunger and quenches thirst. Lemon. Eating a lot of lemons is bad for your teeth. They won't make you less hungry, but they're certainly an invigorating fruit. Apple, not too fresh, but still able to satisfy a little hunger and thirst. I think we'll go with the tan. Oh, maybe we'll do an apple as well. Oh, raisins. Once a juicy grape, now a small sweet that wouldn't satisfy an infant. Damn. All right. Well, let's see. Let's have the delicious apple. And the tan. I gotta say, a drug that makes you hear everything sounds like it could be kind of a nightmare. Oh yeah, like Superman. Bountiful harvest? Huh? Oh, I thought you were an herbalist here to sell herbs. Got it. You produce twirine here, then. We're not just interested in twire. Ashen swish, swevery, and white whip are all, of course, more rare, so more expensive. You value time, huh? We've only got 2 weeks until September ends. We're now in the golden time of harvest. We need to stock up for the whole year ahead. How much do you pay? It's different every day. Depends on what we're currently brewing. Some herbs may cost triple sometimes. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I guess a way to make money. Alright, we're doing a little dancing. Look at us go. I think she's quite impressed with our moves. Yeah. Oh man, jumping made me thirsty. Oh boy. That's enough of that. Okay, so I guess we're done here. We had our drink. Well, we didn't drink it yet. But we'll get out of here. We'll go hit the grocery store actually. Day 2, in which the Haruspeck's roots are unearthed. Alright, so we just take a right, grocery store. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna walk. We're gonna walk places. Since running and jumping makes us hungry and thirsty and exhausted. Hey, buddy. What you staring at? What do we got going on here? All right. Well. Yep, nobody cares about us here. All right, I hear someone laughing, but we need to. I need to find the. How do we get in there? What is that giant building in front of us? Well, you know, it's the oh, it might be this. Termitary block number 1. A behemoth bunkhouse for the Bull Enterprise workers. Closed. Oh, and there's a abattoir. Used to be a temple, now a giant slaughterhouse off limits. So I guess that... Oh, that might be the part over there that's less blocky and slightly more round. I suppose that's where the termites live. You know, you're probably not wrong. They probably do have some termites in there. All right, what do we got here? Canned food, a filling, although I'm not sure what kind of food is inside. We got milk, warm, creamy, satisfies hunger and thirst, reminds me of childhood. Smoked meats, not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear it apart with your teeth, no forks and knives required. Pemmican, a mixture of meat, fruit, and fat. Extremely filling, only slightly revolting. Yep, we got egg and walnuts. I do like the fact that this is extremely filling. So we'll take one of those. And maybe we'll take the milk because of satisfying hunger and thirst. Let's see. Marbles. Chalk. I don't know if we actually need any of these things. Okay, this says to fix a tool, so we might want that. Maybe we'll sell a couple of beetles. Cause we seem to get a lot of those. Maybe a couple of those. There we go. All right. Oh, I already tried to loot that, didn't I? All right, candle stub. The stub of a nuptial candle. It smells of earth. Hey guys. What's going on? All right, I don't think I'll be making a YouTube short out of that. It took me a while to actually notice her up there. I know I looked up a bunch of times, but I didn't see her until that last time right before she jumped. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was almost like, even though they were just kind of standing here, like, oh, was it coming from around the corner here? But no, the all right, yeah, a behemoth bunkhouse for the Bull Enterprise workers closed. So it's probably people who are forced to work and live at work. Oh boy. A nuptial candle, even the item descriptions are enigmatic. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, okay, we should go to Father's funeral. Which is down here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the revolver because there's no way I'm coming up with $3,000 before the end of the day. This is like that Foxconn factory in China where they had to put up anti-jumper nets. Yeah, yep. Definitely has that feeling. But a little more Russian style with the kind of brutalism going on here. All right. I guess let's see if we can kind of squeeze through. Oh, can we go up this? All right. Look at us go. Oh, we're hungry again. We are so hungry. The hunger never ends. All right, we're in the steppe. It has 1,000 eyes. The crude sprawl. No one cares about us. Hey, do you care? What do you got? It's got a little morphine, revolver ammo. I guess let's have. Yeah, let's have the pie. That was extremely filling. That barely took away our hunger. All right, let's go to Daddy's funeral. Right after witnessing a suicide there. All right, here's Pigeon. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father. Yeah, we needed to eat like 10 of those. I know. I'm not believing the how filling something is in the descriptions anymore. I'm just gonna buy what I want. Let's see. Why? I promised her we'd share every joy, every woe. I promised to protect her. What use is that now? What use are words without action? What could you have done? I could have been assertive. Think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head. If only. What's done is done. Live on, pal. For the children. There you go. Wait, did you... Alright, Yeah. What is that network of sacks? I have no idea. Oh. Jumping to check made us a little hungrier.
It wasn't me, I swear. Everyone's against me, but I'm guiltless. Ugh. It's so cold, isn't it? Like, cold.
Let's see. The towers are made out of sticks too. That's wild. Yeah, this game is just wild, super wild. Has very interesting imagery. You know why the Earth won't take him? Who? Your father. Earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl Grace, the caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could. What? This girl's the caretaker? Uh-huh. I see. You were talking about my father? Some people are weavers. They make connections. Others are cutters. They rip things apart. Your father, he was a cutter. You Baraks are permitted to, aren't you? You're important among the locals. Privileged. As a faithful surgeon, he would cut apart a living, breathing town, or even tear it to shreds with his hands alone. A violent man. You better shut up or I'll be tearing you to shreds. No, we're trying to get people to like us. Let's not be a jerk. Let's see. How do you even know? You've only been here a few days. But I do. Because I know people, and I know how to listen to them. I know how to connect. But your father was a cutter. He demolished the whole mycelium. Mycelium? What does that have to do with anything? A human mycelium. The mycelium of the town. He believed it was all intergrown wrong. That's just like you surgeons. If a fracture fuses wrong, you just break it again and sever the tissue too. Who does that? I do it all differently. Yep, we have a special permission to be, to get all cutty, with people. We are a surgeon. It's really creepy and weird and kind of cool, like, how they equate us being, you know, a doctor, surgeon, whatever, as, like, basically equal to a murderer. Very, very, very interesting. So you're no surgeon then? I'm not. I don't work with bones and meat. My expertise has to do with more delicate things. Souls, feelings. You wouldn't understand. Right, how would I? Okay, yeah, this changeling person has been following us around the whole game here so far.
What?
A sad pup there was laying, and a kitten dismaying, just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest. Do you? Sure, yeah, you're singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitiless. I'm singing it right. Oh, hey, alright, buddy. Why are you so sad? It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace, even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out old Barack? Oh, what? They tried to bury him twice already, but the earth won't take him. It pushes the body upwards. That means he's got something left undone in the world. Owes a debt. He was a man of obligation. Yeah, what the hell does that mean? What debt? I don't know. It's just he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rite demands, but it's horrible. Cremation isn't a crime if things are the way you say. At least it's better than that outrage. It is a crime. The dead mustn't be burned. Earth doesn't destroy, it preserves. It dissolves them and saves them for future harvests. Earth is alive here. If you burn people, how will they speak? How will they bloom? How will they return? Do you have any idea what you're talking about? We gotta pay his debts so Dad can be buried. It never ends. If one mustn't burn the dead, but digging is also frowned upon, then what options do we have? All right, what do we got here? Yeah, it looks like an eye up there. Oh, we've seen you before. Oh, we've seen you before. Right back there. All right, we got the kindred one here. That is super creepy. This whole little area is kind of creepy. Emshin, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Emshin? Bites Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have too. How fares your kind, Katanger? Bites Karen Ubshi is at the threshold. The loss is great. A need to speak, to say the words correct. Observe the right. We're not saying any words correct here, right? Yeah. I'm horrible at these words. I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see the sight? Kodo Kara. Barak Essegur carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Before the eyes of the kin in the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. Nope. Nope. I don't think so, game. B. Kara, it's not that easy. What does he owe? He told us not, Emshen. He took it to the grave. You asked the wrong people. Too late, Emshen. Now, the earth waits. Say now, do you accept his duty as your own? But that sounded so noble. Oh, we can still say it again. Wait, I want to take a look at the body first. Many soon will leave. Hurley, Emshin. All right, let's. All right, the chest has been punctured. Massive wound, couldn't have been a knife. Some massive cone-shaped object, a horn or claw, maybe. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we can really get down to business here, but if we do, it might be considered blasphemous, and we're currently teetering on barely tolerated to we're gonna go right back to murdering you in the streets. Maybe we shouldn't just do like an autopsy in the middle of the funeral. But we do have a general idea. It wasn't a knife, it was a massive cone-shaped object. That may have been the killing blow. Unless there's something more specific that we would find out if we continued on with the examination. I think we're good. Maybe we shouldn't. We're on day 2. Maybe we'll save the blasphemy for a couple more days. See if we can get liked a little more, and then we can get blasphemous. I've seen the vital part. Shouldn't investigate further. Could be seen as blasphemous. Oh, these are all this like same people? Kindred one. Wait here for you. Yes. Say now, do you accept what he owes? Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. You gotta kind of work your way up to blasphemy. You can't just jump right in. Be tat galza. I can't. Bikara, Emshin is cautious. Who is it will judge him? If the earth shall not take Barak, Essiger, let us burn him. Oh my god, should we take his burden? Cause I don't know, it seems like burning him will upset other people. Like that Grace lady, for one, seems very upset about this. Alright. Let's fucking do it! Let's get nuts! No, this isn't right! Before the eyes of the kin and the earth! This is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. A bow for you, Emshin. The first blood yours. Bikara, Emshin is a man, a brave man. Here stands Sabha Uspate. You have accepted his duty. Now, come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Yes, I have just done a brave deed. Absolutely. By our Thai kin, thank you. All right. I guess, dear father was accepted back into the earth. Something tells me we were gonna get forced into that one way or another. Yeah, probably. You are a brave man, Emshin. A true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The Katange, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. Yeah, I'm afraid, we're getting really creepy now. We shall bear your burden together, Emshin. Your father helped me, I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later, Ekane. Got the scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves and those who love him. Very well, consider me comforted. Follow me, Emshin. You are now to come into your legacy. Okay. Let's get our legacy. The idea of acting instead of thinking seems to be a theme. Yeah, it does. When things start getting really bad, that's probably what it wants you to do. But I still remember that one guy who said, "Don't do anything." I'm still keeping that in mind. I am sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. Pardon me, what? Here, I am giving you his Udar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him. What do you mean by warm vessel? You are an odd one, Emshin. You were brought up here, yet came of age far away, neither fish nor fowl. Well, let us hope that your blood calls to you. An Udar is a vessel where a man keeps all that is important to him. The things that, how do you say, gear? Things that preserve his essence. You will someday make one of your own. Ah, yes, I seem to recall that idea. I do not. I'm giving you his Ood car. It's yours now, as are the things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What did you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. Yes, I gathered as much, but what do I need to do? There is now emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick, tell truth from lies? Who will Kara? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only a Menku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? Yeah, someday we will make our own Udkar, a place to store our gear, our gyro. Oh my god. Let's see. All this Menku talk is just a relic of a bygone age. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Udkar and touch those items. Oh boy. Okay. A list of names. The handwriting is clearly Father's. I need to touch this to read it. I don't want to touch it. The scary part is I feel like I'm starting to understand what some of these words mean. Oh. Perhaps you have a little surgeon within you, Dog Nozzle. All right, we got Swevery, a weed. Who knew tinctures can be made from these too? Blood twire with many faces. Also, a black twire, more tincture stuff. All right. I guess let's touch the letter. List 1, sticky. 2, capella. 3, murky. 4, notkin. 5, con. 6, grace. 7, tie cheek. And 8 is just an unfamiliar step sigil. Or sigil. I've heard that pronounced both ways, to the point where I'm not sure which one is actually correct. Sigil sounds nicer to me than sigil. So these are people's names. Yeah, I feel like last stream we saw Sticky. We just met Grace in the graveyard. I don't know if who else we've seen, or if maybe some of the names are like, because sometimes some people it's like we get kind of like a description of them or something weird that doesn't sound like their name. All right, but I don't know what this means. Oh, now it's gone. So who cares? All right.
Mendemchen. Merich Mendech. Medegeg Zurla.
Do any of these items seem familiar? What are they? Swevery, various kinds of twire, herbs. Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Menku, a knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. These are what the lines are, even if you say you need not this knowledge, Emshin. And what about this list of names? Closer. Let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them. Alright, yeah, I know some of these children already. Which ones? Oh, okay, so I guess we've only met... I didn't even remember Notkin. Oh, okay, wait, is Notkin the leader of that one gang who sent us to do surgery on that guy and then we accidentally killed the guy? Let's see, we just met Grace, takes care of the cemetery. He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves that trailed after a cow or oxen pulled by a yoke. Okay, how about this sigil here? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. B. Kara, and this one is Udurg. Tough to parse. It means something like a big body, or a special body, a body that contains a lot. But I'm not sure. It may just be a sigil. I feel like we met Sticky before too, but not sure. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Who could interpret this for me? I am your father not, Colboon. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. This is how you may come into your legacy. What do you mean? In this place, you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words. By showing you understand the contents of the vessel, follow your father's trails, learn who he was, find yourself a fate like a good wife, Emshin. Your wife. Sounds good, but... About what?
Ha?
Follow his trails, Emshin. Then you will know what kind of man he was, and what kind of man you are to become. Do you know what kind of man he was? Your father was a Menku. He was respected for it. A Menku? He knew the lines. What lines? So I guess we basically got a list of people in town to track down. Yeah, it seems like a good place to start, I think. Maybe we could hit up Grace first, since we were just at the cemetery and we know where she is. Lines represent the paths between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents, those are lines too. Father used to say that lines referred to anatomy. That as well. He knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so he could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body, but bring no harm. Yes, he did indeed know all of that. Now hear me well, Emshin, for my next words are crucial. This first couple of days will be hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. Alright, I've taken your words to heart, Kati. Douse your eyes. What are you planning to do? Where will you start? Yeah, I'll look closer at the kids. Why'd he gather them? Who is the eighth? Suspicious. Hence me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you barracks are alike, men of action. I have told you all I know, Emshin. Be on your way now. Farewell, Saba, and thank you. By Yar Allah, may your kind fatten. Alright. Yeah, all that stuff about the lines totally also
Words without deeds
Yep,
fill a
sorry.
garden with not
reminds
but
me of
weeds.
Planescape Torment. As well as one that is like something that I do remember from Planescape Torment, Legacy. They use that word as like basically like people's will, last will and testament or whatever. They kind of call that legacy as well. That's right. We are men of action. We're also men of extreme hunger. We're very hungry. Okay, so that's a door. What do we got going on down here? Nothing we can swipe. All right. I guess not. Can't go up there. Okay, yep. All right, let's head back to the cemetery. We're gonna learn what everything means right before we starve to death. Yeah. Right.
The gravediggers have scattered. Or have they?
What have you got in your pockets? Tools. Forget it. Here's what I want to know. What business did you have with my father, old Barak? Well, we actually went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his place together? All of you? Everyone on this list here? Sometimes we'd all go together, sometimes in twos or threes, sometimes alone. A lot of things happen. Why are you asking? It's not like we bothered him. He invited us. What did he want from you? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person, too. Capella, who's that? Fat Vlad's daughter. But she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're different? She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union. A union? What union? Don't worry about it. Just a union of people under 15. Anyway, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much. Okay. Thank you, Grace.
A forget-me-nots, a tiny yellow flower, isn't it?
Sure. All right. Oh gosh. We need some food. Pharmacy. Um. Did we meet Fat? Excuse me. Did we meet Fat Vlad yet? I feel like we did. I think we got or did a task for him, unless it was it was someone with a V name. All right, I need some food, buddy. Oh, okay, bandages, improves health. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Hold on. I think we're gonna need to start selling things here. Okay. What is the scrap name? When a person is done with their name, they discard it. What is this? People in this town are like a flight of birds, and birds don't require names. Individuality is overrated. Okay, maybe we can just sell that. Oh, okay. I forgot we had this milk. Let's drink that up. And maybe now... Nope. Does this stuff just take up, like, too much inventory space? I'm very confused. All right, why can I not buy this stuff here? How about that? Is it like a 6-space thing? No. No, it doesn't seem to let me do anything when I put the water in there. All right, hold on one second. All right, I'm not seeing anything about this little purchasing issue I'm having. All right, well. Oh, right. Oh. Oh. Okay, so he wants 3 waters for one of those. That seems like a bad. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Thanks, Dog Nozzle. All right, let's just do it. I'll see if we need to get some health, I guess. There we go. Look at all that health. We're so healthy. Okay. All right. I don't believe Stock truly takes me for a patricide. He can't be that stupid. A Capella is the leader of the town's children. Maybe we should do that first. Yeah, let's head over to Capella. And make sure to check the trash on the way. All the delicious, tasty trash, of which there is nothing. Whoa! Jesus Christ, don't sneak up on me like that, lady. Here. Have this item. This is for you. What's this? A sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? Sure, I guess. Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token, after all. A tradition. So if I barter at a loss, people would see me as a better person? Yes. Go and barter with different people. Not anyone in particular, just different. Women and men, teenagers and little kids. You'll see what happens. I'll look like an idiot, that's what'll happen. And what happens? You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. I won't do it. I don't need your love. By Yarla, Basigan, please relay my gratitude to them. Yeah, jump scare, really. Just popping up all over the place here. Oh, there we go. All right. We did another plan. Oh, I need to get some more blood. We need to find someone who's got some good blood. Okay, yeah, we need to go that way eventually. I do remember. I do have some sharp objects. We should find those kids. I don't remember if it's the shady shop or not. See you tonight at Saba's place? It's dangerous, yes. This is Ganpodzisms, a place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shabnak Adig. It's good they forgot Saba. Do you go there every night? The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes. So, I'm kin to you? Your kin, Katanger. Saba asked about you a lot these days. We waited for you, Yargachin. Got it. I got it. I need no other information on that. We know all about it. Oh, wait. Aha. Oh, god damn it. All right. I'm so lost. There we go. All right, almost to the bridge. Oh no, I'm unwelcome in the gut? Oh, does that mean am I being hunted? Are you gonna fight me? I sent my little rats to get groceries this morning, and they still haven't come back. I wonder if they think food will miraculously by itself. Are you out of food? Have you been living under a rock, darling? Prices are soaring. Salt costs twice as much today as it did yesterday. And where's the grain? I haven't seen wheat in a week. Really? What could happen next? There's still no train. People are worried. What if it never comes? We'll all starve. We'll survive on meat. Old Gimsky isn't entirely heartless. He won't let it come to starvation. Ha, right. If not for the Kanes and the Sabarovs, he'd hang himself before he shared anything with the people. You're as naive as a child. I wonder if I should go to the station and get them. Go where? It's a place they hang out, waiting on trains. Better than that damn tower. Oh, I know that place. Back in my day, we liked the big station more. Alright, bye. Okay, maybe I should see about doing a trade before we deal with the All right. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. All right. Can't go that way. Okay, all right. Yep, we're super hungry again. Of course. A grindstone used to sharpen knives, scissors, and scalpels. Let's see. Okay, so there's a place over here. All right, rusty scalpel. All right, the durability on that one is pretty dead, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, and let's go this way. All right, let's eat an egg and drink some milk. Oh my god, our health is really, really bad. Yeah, the milk restored a lot of hunger. Yeah, that part is good. All right, do you guys... I'm not crying. I'm not. I'm just upset. Upset because they're always picking on me all the time. Who's picking on you, dear? Everyone. How are they picking on you? They say I'm ugly. I know I am, but why do they need to keep saying it all the time? We'll be nice. Nonsense, you're very pretty. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened, but she just bawled even more. Girls. Just don't tell her that she's not pretty, okay? But she is, okay? Pretty even if someone washed her up. So hush, you don't have to say every thought out loud. I don't remember where... Oh, okay, that's down here. Okay. There we are. All right, let's give the kids some sharp objects. Who wants to trade? All right. What do you got? Canned food. Fingernail. And I was hoping for some bandages or something. All right, well. Yep, too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it.
Where are my right paws? Where are my bloodhounds?
Oh, hey, Adelaide, welcome. How you doing today? The music in this game is so crazy. This part is just atonal squonking. I know, right? Okay, well, we're close to death here, but we got a save in there at the very least. Let us go talk to Capella. Have ourselves a bit of a chat. Love atonal squonking. Oh, all right. I remember this the last time I streamed this, getting lost in this warehouse section. There we go. Where go you, friend? What plan is next to follow? I plan to go on with my life. What say the townfolk? The townfolk? They're so alike, aren't they? A backdrop, faceless. They surely know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock. No use for names. Whatever one knows, they shall all know in turn. A hive, a swarm, a flock? The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Barack? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground? Oh yeah, they were so eager to communicate with me yesterday. My ears are still ringing. They all know something of your tale, Barack. And from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you're to go, others will say why you must go, and some will warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it. Hey, Croy, welcome on in. How you doing today? So I'm the only one who knows nothing? That is because you are alone, Barack. Confused, alone, losing the plot, Barack. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk. Communicate. Here, hear me now. Teensies and tots, the town's own young, indeed already know who waits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one. Any child. All right, I guess I should go looking for a child then. All right, thanks, buddy. Well, we're trying to go talk to Capella. That's a kid. We believe she might know some stuff. Just fixed my gaming chair. Nice. Ugly welds, 2-component glue, and plenty of screws. All right, good job. Looks like shit, but it should work. Nobody's gonna see it anyways. Yeah. As long as it works. That is all that matters. All right. Now that we're here, I'm just gonna hit pause. All right. We gotta talk to. All right. Yeah. There's that guy. Where's the lady? Where's Capella? Is there like another entrance in this building? Like outside? The hell was that? Okay. Maybe this is it. Yeah, the fix is ugly, but you can't see it. Yeah, uh that is good. And if it works and it's saving you all that money to not have to buy a new chair, absolutely. I also need to get a chair with better back support. Long sitting sessions can be kind of rough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My office chair is terrible. I have to use a pillow as lumbar support. The seat is pretty comfortable, so it was definitely worth fixing. Oh, for sure. I need to get I need to get something. Trust too low to trade. Yeah, everybody's not trusting us again. Oh, okay. This must be Capella?
The sky is cloudy, yet Earth awaits your casket, and filling your pockets is a whole lot of crickets.
Absolutely. You are Artemi Barak. Greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you old Gimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. Really? How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. You haven't mastered the art of sight? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer Father put papers into years ago. My name is Victoria. You can call me something unrelated to that. So it seems that she intuited who we are. Yeah. A powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful. Not with me. Not like my mother. She could see at will. Although, even with her, it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. I see, I see. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kana, Katerina Sabarova, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. So it's common? One weirdo already told me. Alright, astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not. I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemy Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea. Hey, wait, I'm not done
Guests are
talking to you.
always welcome here.
Did something happen? You look worried. I want to ask you something. Go ahead. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. It's not about money, is it? Were you his patients? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make head or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth petty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake the town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. Remake? You mean destroying this town? I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so drastic. Although, the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us. Rumor has it the war moves eastward, and it won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen. God forbid, of course. Let's see. Everything ends sooner or later, so will the war. That's what he was preparing us for, changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave us a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Well, guess I'll have to keep an eye on you all. Alright, well...
My brother is kind, but so miserable. He builds on sand.
He sure does. Alright, well, we gotta save right here. Oh, who are you?
I'm afraid I'm not much use now.
Alright, old Yulia Lyrichiva. So our dad had some kind of master plan that she refers to as changing the town. Yeah, I guess so. Or at least he thought. Maybe he had that sight too. And saw something or dealing with those kids and this changing of the town. Yulia Lyurachiva, and you are? Just a local ripper, baby. Ha 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 ha. Artemy Barak, a doctor. How can I help you? Okay, so we can just say, what can you do? Or we can, you have incredible eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, let's play it cool. You got incredible eyes. Who are you? The Canes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's routes planned. They believe the routes of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. Is that how people usually follow up, like a compliment? Yeah, right, yeah. Whatever's making that noise in the background, I agree. So the town's streets are your doing? Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? The Canes implied that the town already had something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. Do you take the Canes' ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the Stillwater, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in? Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise. But as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched. Their favorite image. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. What's the polyhedron? I don't know. I don't think we've seen the polyhedron yet. It has been mentioned a few times though today. We'll see if we can look around and notice anything that polyhedron-y in shape. Such attempts do not bode well. I don't know. I don't know.
Emerging sequences. No.
Believing that humans are larvae is probably not good. This sounds like some Dark Souls 3 shit. So I've been mentioning how a lot of this kind of reminds me of some of the stuff from Planescape Torment, but now I got another game that I just got reminded of talking to that lady. Basically talking about how the town is set up like a nervous system. It reminds me a lot of that super indie horror game Anatomy. Where you kind of like break into that house and you're listening to all those recordings about what, like, kind of comparing each different room in a house to a different part of the body. Very, very interesting. Oh, let's see. Khan is in the polyhedron. All right, there's the polyhedron right here. We're gonna go see the polyhedron. Who's excited? I think we're all excited to check out the polyhedron. I don't know what way I want to go though. Not that way. We want to go this way. Yeah, and that last lady referred to herself doing acupuncture on that network. What could that mean? Ugh. All right, we got old Chickadee here. I need to talk to Khan at the tower. Though the town is all abuzz now. Makes me kind of reluctant to leave. What tower? You blind big fella? Just look over there, the tower across the river. Our polyhedron, the only place where life is real. Come to the polyhedron, the only place where life is real. Khan, I know that name. He's in the tower. All right, what do you got? You got morphine. We probably should get some morphine. For when we do sleep. Oh, okay. Great. With this item, I give you some of my luck, I guess. People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now, what shall you give me? So we have the choice of giving her some of our patience, courage, compassion, care, or wit. That's what we all need the most now. Yeah, all right. I'm getting right back to Planescape Torment here. This is some Planescape Torment shit. It does have an industrial era America kind of ring to it. All right. How about some wits? There you go. Enjoy the wittiness. What do you have? Immunity boosters. A package contains unknown useful items. Unfold to extract them. Shotgun. Oh, I don't have anything to trade for this. Can I not just give them money? Alright. Guess not. Guess not. Alright, I guess we'll go down this way. I haven't played Planescape Torment, unfortunately. I know it's supposed to be one of the greats, though. Oh yeah, it was probably my #1 favorite game of all time before Disco Elysium. I kind of honestly wish they made a version of Planescape that stripped all the combat out, so it was more like Disco Elysium. I think maybe at the real stores you can use money, but the people in the streets are just barter. Yeah, that's probably it. And yeah, I can see that, Adelaide, with Planescape. The combat in it doesn't really bother me that much. Like whenever I replay, I always go for the mage build, which kind of makes the combat trivial anyways. But yeah, like even like Disco Elysium did have like the you know, that one section where it was combat, but it was all through dialogue, which, I mean, that scene was magnificent. And probably my favorite combat in any video game, and you weren't actually running around shooting people. But I know they of the time when it came out, being kind of a, a CRPG, while it's Planescape, Dungeons and Dragons-y kind of fantasy stuff. That was they I guess people probably expected combat, or they were made to do combat. I don't know. It's weird though, because I've played through Baldur's Gate and it's not old D&D that bothers me. It just doesn't feel like it fits. Yeah, I mean, you are kind of right, because it is mostly dialogue, like Disco Elysium, and often you can actually, talk your way out of other combat situations. So it seems like yeah, kind of a weird fit. I don't know. All right, we're in the mall. No one cares about us. That's how we like it. Oh, we do have food. Let's have our canned food. All right, canned food knocked down hunger pretty good. Now, if only we could find some more healing stuff. That would be good. Like a lot of healing. I need... Hey, you got any heals? No. You got any heals? No. We got a clothing store. Maybe we can check out some new clothing. The spleen. No one cares about me. Alright, let's see. Thread. Ties which is torn. Fates, if it's red. Cloth gloves. Cloak. Well, I mean... I don't know if we actually need to buy any of that stuff. What the hell is that? What is any of that? Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? Let's see. I'm thinking maybe you'll heal some when you sleep, at the end of the day. Not sure, though. Yeah, probably. I'd feel better getting healed a little more, though, while we're wandering about. Is that the polyhedron, they were talking about? I guess we'll find out. Interesting little area we've stumbled into. Made some prison pizza yesterday. Turned out great. Still have a little bit left. Nice. What do you have on the old prison pizza? Let's see. Depends on who you are. We're the Dogheads, and they're the Soul and a Halves. We're above and they're below. We live in the tower and they crawl in the earth. They're drawn to animals and we reach for the stars. What's so hard to comprehend? You know, I think I got it. You've explained it pretty well. What do you even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want and not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The Soul and a Halves see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The Soul and a Halves would rather become mindless pets. Can't you just leave them alone? It's they who won't leave us alone. Day after day, they lure our guys outside and take them down. And what's with the 4-on-1? Man, these conversations are so elliptical. I know. Oh my god. So many capitalized nouns, yeah. First off, it's 4 on 1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us. We're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. You don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Great. See ya. I got thread. Okay, so we're not there yet. This is just some kind of thing. So, what did they tell you? He mentioned that their enemy was Notkin's gang. I think Notkin is one of the kids that our dad needed us to track down. Oh yeah, he was definitely on the list. Let's see. We used tortilla chips, paprika, bacon, cheese dip, cheese, chorizo, sausage, taco sauce, jalapenos, red onion, and creme fraiche, and guacamole. I skipped the guacamole to put on top after it came out of the oven. Easy to make, just layer everything on a tray and pop into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, nice. Oh, let's see. That you're in Team No Heights. I'm in Team Freedom, and our team dislikes zealots. We don't appreciate being dragged by the collar to turn into angels or wind or whatever. All in good time. I see. Do you need help? We'll manage on our own. To be fair, it is beautiful up here. That's all right. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. Yeah, I've heard. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. I mean, yeah, kid's not wrong. It is the adults who ruin everything. All right, fair enough. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was in the game. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Welcome on in, Tension. Thanks for the raid. What were you playing tonight? Pathologic 2. Nice, nice. As you can see, we got that going on as well. We are in the morning of the 4th day. Yep, you're definitely ahead. I believe we're still on day 2. Some serious mooing going on at the top of the tower. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. Could be giant cows. We have seen the giant bull before. That was like right at the beginning of the game, during those little dream sequences. All right, there's a bridge down here. Guess we'll head over there. someone singing. Okay, you know, it must be that thing. The polyhedron. Alright, the bridge square. No one gives a shit about us. Let's see, empty bottle, perfect. We can fill that up with stuff.
Whichever finger bleeds, the whole hand aches.
Sure, sure. He's like the spirit of death or something. Let's see. Are you sad? Yeah, we're a sad surgeon. I am. I just wanted you to know I sympathize. I've never had parents. I've never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. If you never had parents, then you don't. I don't need your sympathy. Alright. I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. It's fine. I don't hold a grudge. I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right this moment, and I think it strains her a great deal. She is? They're speaking, and I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? I was gonna say that doesn't look like a polyhedron at all, but I guess anything can really be a polyhedron. Okay. Why did I talk to this person? So now I gotta go all the way back to the cemetery. Like, Grace was nice to us. We don't want her to die. I want to correct you, but that implicates describing part of the plot. That's right. No spoilers. Right this moment, you say? Right this moment. And he's responding? Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Barack? Open your eyes. I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. Fine, I'll take a look, but if it turns out you lied to me... Oh, God, but we're so close to the polyhedron. And we'd have to go all the way freaking back here. Oh, let's see. Okay, No. What I want is a fingernail. Or whatever that thing is called. Because it's, taking a boat would be quicker. Alright, I can't tell where the plant is. Just gonna move on. Okay, boat down this way. Okay. Most if not all children have, fingernails. And they always cost 6 units. Good. Here we are. It's pretty crazy that you can buy morphine from little kids in the game. I wonder what the ESRB would have to say about that. Hey. It's fine. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. In Pathologic 1, they also sold Nerodome and other types of opioids. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. Welcome to the machine. Those ferrymen kind of look like Doctor Who things. Any specific Doctor Who thing, or just kind of like they could be like a Doctor Who thing? Grindstone spindle. I think the eyes kind of remind me of the ood. Ah. I was thinking they're bubble heads look kind of like the robots in Nier.
What do you have there? 2 more hands?
That's not Grace. I don't think, unless she looks different now.
Your stuffing is coming out.
They're actually worms, but the real name is Udong. So yeah, it's actually funny. Their names are similar. Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore anyway. No longer friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself. Grace is. She doesn't care. Killing herself? She talks to the dead for real, touches them with her head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. And how is it done? Like, there's a different way? There is another way. I can show you. Come on, just walk with smaller steps. Murky's one of the 8 kids to track down, yeah. Oh, attention got auto-modded for misogyny. Murky, my dumb little gal. Oh. Good old auto-mod. Wait a second. I want to check on Grace first. Okay, where's Grace? Okay, yeah, so this is where Duder was buried. Is she in, like, the building? Oh, now tension. Auto-modded for bullying now. I know, Adelaide. I have fallen as a streamer. The great downfall of this channel. I was talking to her like that because she sometimes does dummy things because she's innocent and small. Yeah, you know, kids, I guess. All right, Grace, you in here? Here lies Duder. Dude, what are you doing?
Sometimes I imagine that everything is imagination.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Yes, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing. I've heard that you... whatever, it's all bullshit anyways. Is it true that you spoke to my father today? No, I didn't. Grace? That's what they call you, right? Look at me. Alright, fine. It's true. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. do they answer? Sometimes. When they do, I feel pain too. A girl told me it kills you slowly. Is that true? Clara, right? But she praised me, said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl, though there are those who hate her for some reason. Does it kill you or does it not? It hurts me. Clara said I only have enough strength for 3 or 4 more conversations. After that, I may die. Three or four? Okay. Let's sit down. We have to strategize about how best to use your ability then, before we dump you off. That's a creepy place to hang out, yeah. In Pathologic 1, you first encounter her father, then her father politely dies in the second day, and she stays in the cemetery because their home is infected. Oh. What did my father say to you? He said that it hurts, that he'd never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you. But he also said nothing would have changed, even if you'd gotten here on time. A friend, huh? Interesting. I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel so well right now. Of course. Goodbye. All right.
And they lived happy, slugs and snails and puppy dog tails.
So? You said you'd show me how to talk to the dead. Yes, I know a different way. Let's go then. Just go slow. I've got short legs and I can't run. Why can't you run? It's not polite. Not polite? Yes, it makes the earth mad. It's alive after all. Yeah, can we carry you?
We're alive.
Here?
So Granddad Simon is still alive.
Here, I guess. Here. Ah, it's beautiful here. Shh. Listen to Swevery grow. Swevery? I need Swevery and Twire. A blade of each kind. It's pretty. Yeah, will these do the trick? We got some. Yes, these are the right blades. Magic enough. I usually talk to her during the ceremony, so I never gave her enough time to actually speak with Isidore. Ah, I see. I know we did chat a little bit with her when we first got to the cemetery, but then we did the ceremony, and then the one guy pulled me away to give me the good legacy. So what do we do now? Go ahead then. Talk to him. Oh, I thought you wanted to teach me. What am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Close your eyes tight too. It'll happen. So it's all just daydreaming? I did not lie. I did not. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. At all. It's my own fault for taking a kid too seriously. What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nuh-uh. I'm not imposing myself on you. All right, hey, Pops. Where you at, Pops? Oh God, we're all the way back here. Give me the herbs, worm. You know, I didn't notice this before. The cemetery, we're always welcome here. Oh, nice. How nice. All right, it's getting dark out. Maybe, I don't know. We're getting pretty exhausted too, and I'm dying. Oh my God, my health's going down. I'm dying. Maybe we should sleep. Do you have food? No. Every time we've gotten food, we've had to basically eat it immediately. Yeah, like this whole game, my health has been super low, and my hunger ridiculously high. You got any food? All right, grocery store. There's a grocery right there. Oh, he has bread? Oh, yeah, toast. Okay. Oh. I don't want to give him my lockpick. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. Alright. You want to give me your fear, sorrow, and anger? Maybe that wouldn't be nice to do. All right, just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Here you go, buddy. All right, let's chomp down on this toast. Oh my God. I just walked backwards. I just walked backwards like a dum-dum. Guards take all the illegal items like bullets and lockpicks. They usually have more bullets, medicine, or toast. The thing where we confer various blessings on each other after a trade is interesting. So they are a good way to get food in desperate need. Alrighty. Maybe I'll take this canned food. It seemed to fill us up pretty good, the last time we got it. They right now are introducing that background, but technically before and after this little quest, they always look, the trade as something spiritual. You are giving yourself something of... Oh, excuse me. Something of your own person to preserve your memory and live on. They are kind of cool sometimes, especially when they are not burning women. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Let's... Alright, good, good, good. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. I can't run from my fears forever. Sooner or later, I'll have to go home. I don't believe Stock truly takes me for a patricide. He can't be that stupid. Some evenings, kids gather at the station. And of course, Khan is in the polyhedron. Oh, should I be running? Like, I was running earlier, but it seemed to just make my hunger and thirst skyrocket. But maybe that was more related to me being so low on that. Running only affects thirst. Oh, okay. Well, we're right here, and we are pretty exhausted. Maybe we'll check out our home. Okay. Old hatchling says, the house is all sick. Must be shingles. Verochka had shingles last year. Mom thought it was the coughs, but then the doctor said it was just shingles. Rash shingles. Got it from a cat. That's what he said. What doctor was that? Grandfather Isidore. He's a good doctor. He gave Verochka an ointment from herbs and ground stuff, and she got better in a week. Only we had to cut her hair. If you ever get sick, go to him. He'll cure you in a second. Thanks, kiddo. That's great advice. If I ever get sick, I'll go right to the cemetery. Why did you get all sad all of a sudden? Don't mind me. Okay, this is our home. Oh. Hey, big guy. No loitering. Keep walking. What's going on? I bet there was an accident at the plant. A fire or a pipe burst. Who knows? Now all this soot is pouring out, and the plant is dead in the water. Explains why the termitary's on lockdown when there isn't any work to do. No sense in letting them roam the streets. An accident, what else could it be? I don't know. We saw that one lady jump to her death from the building earlier. Maybe that's why they're on lockdown. So you think this is factory soot, huh? Take a look at this grimy air, sticky and thick, like snot. If I were you, I'd get out of here right now. Me and my pal have been standing here for a couple hours already, and we're sick as hell from it. Damn shift change can't come soon enough. I need to get inside. Come back with a stamped permit from Sabarov and we'll let you in. While you're at it, get him to send in another shift. All right. Oh, I probably shouldn't cause a fight. I have to contain my knowledge. So they basically got the workers penned up in their dorms since there's no work to do. That's my theory anyways. Yeah, I'd probably go with that theory too. All right. All right, home sweet home is locked. The local authorities must have the key. I can't keep pretending this doesn't concern me. Yep. It's cool to see people experience this game for the first time. Yeah. I mean, that's also like one of my favorite parts about watching other people's streams as well, especially if it's a game that I just played or just a game that I love in general, and it's their first time. Oh, that's not it. Yep, probably this one. Oh wow, there's another one of these things over in this section. Pick lock. They'll know. All right, the tenants trust you. For now. I know the reason they lock them, but I don't know if it's the same in this game. As far as I know, it doesn't look like it, but maybe yes, it is the same. All right, well, I don't really want to piss anyone off yet. All right, yeah, safety pins. Are you the dude? No, you're Oozle. We got old Oozle. Have you been to the governor about the patrols, I mean? The pay is good, but too good, actually. Suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strong men who aren't cowards should report to town hall. It went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. A revolt at the factory, maybe. It's not working. Hear the silence? So, the governor's in the town hall. Got it. Little advice, the town hall doesn't need the door to be knocked. Actually, not a single important house needs to be knocked. So, like, I could, like, does, even though it says they'll know, does it not make people, like, mad if we, like, pick the locks and whatnot? No, they will know. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? I've lost the right to be called their father. I feel like we talked to someone with this exact same story. Yeah, this is the exact same, yeah. Okay, none of these are who I want. Oh. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. I'm like next door. So there are different stories going around about why the factory is shut down. Interesting, yeah. Okay, this looks like, here we go. I'm saying that so you don't confuse the town hall and other places of importance. Ah, okay. Alright. You look like a Sabarov kind of guy.
It's a crow eats crow world.
Oh, it's you! We made you a prime suspect yesterday, by mistake. Sorry, that was rash. You are too convincing a suspect. But I won't hear you complain. The error wasn't irrevocable. Why can I not say that word? Irrevocable. 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 Let's see. Forget about it. My house is sealed off on your orders, so's the district. I need the key and a pass. The house was locked by the committee that examined the crime scene. There may be evidence. It's in your best interest, and that of the committee. And what did the committee find? Nothing of interest. We don't have any professional investigators in town. Is it so hard to understand? Although one... Excuse me. Although one Bachelor Dankovsky, who the Canes invited from the capital, expressed an interest in their summary, I found it appropriate to share their findings with him, so you may inquire with him. I will. Now I need the key. You may have the key. The house is your property, and I have no legal grounds to prevent your access. I also need a pass. Your people are blocking off the district. The district was blocked off on my orders. And Bachelor Dankovsky's advice. Staying there might be unhealthy. Only medical personnel are allowed, but I recall that you're a doctor, correct? Yes. So sign a pass for me, and I'll leave you alone. There we go. We're all passed up here. Okay. Good meeting. All right, what do we got down here? Must be a little bit of a jail, I'm assuming. Yeah, those people are all just sitting across from those mimes in a staring contest. You ain't looking too healthy, dude. No, yeah, we're living a life on the edge here. Oh, the day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed. Others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours.
The day is over.
Whatever.
The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
You're not gonna punch me, are you? I'm out of here. Fuck this. I just wanted to watch the street fight. A speedrunning strategy is getting captured in jail. Nice. Day 2 and you're almost already dead. I know, right? Man, I think we were almost dead on day 1 too. Because everybody was punching the shit out of us in town. How do you like the game so far? It's very interesting. I like it. It's very weird, very cryptic. Which is pretty cool. I've already mentioned it. Like a lot of the conversations, like, or maybe some of the conversations, some of the subjects kind of remind me a lot of Planescape Torment, which is pretty neat. This district is locked down. Under Dr. Dankovsky's orders, these districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. Are you that Vorak guy? Now that's news. What's going on? Why is this area locked off? People say something happened at the factory, like an emission. Toxic soot in the air. Makes your eyes water in a minute. Wouldn't be smart to go in without protection. Okay, so is this how the sickness starts? Whatever the sickness is? Like, I know there's some kind of plague or sickness, I think, in this game. Is it all the factory's fault? He got our name wrong. Yes, this guy must die. This guy must be scheduled for an unnecessary surgery by Dr. Barak. They actually made the people talk in such weird formats, so you as a player felt separate from the town. Can't answer. Next question. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. And what does your beloved Dankovsky say? He says...
The district is locked down and off limits to anyone but doctors. Vorak allowed.
I don't know why I gave the Bachelor the Satan voice, but all right. Barak, he has memory issues, doesn't he? Immunity boosters, 2 pills, protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Pills. Pills are good. All right. Okay, so we got some shoes. I like how the smoke in the background is making we got some hot water. We got a hot jar of water right here. Yep, already got that cloth mask. Alrighty. Maybe I should pop an immunity booster. Just in case. Remember that talk with the guy in the theater on the first day? He says... he said, the world is a stage, and started rambling about the theater of cruelty. That is a type of theater where you subject the spectator to the same pain the character in the play feels. Making us feel the pain. All right. Don't stay too long without moving, and never use a main street. Always walk or run on the sides of the roads. You will thank me later. Oh boy. Oh boy.
God, what an idiot I was.
Yep, you certainly are. Unfortunately, this house is sealed off. I'm sorry, Barack. It is Barack, isn't it? Quite. Well, take a look at these. I found some papers inside and a key. I suppose they belong to you now. Hopefully the papers can explain what the key unlocks. Well, I could definitely use a roof over my head. By the way, what is this strange mold, I guess? Is it mold? That thing your house is covered in. Do houses get scabs around these parts? Yay! He finally got our name right. I don't know, never seen these before. Alright, Birdman. I guess he doesn't have anything. Okay, oh, that's right, the shelter. I guess we should probably go back to Lara's place. She did have a sleep for us. A man of culture. That's right. Alright. Let me just blast out of here. Oh boy. Okay, that's all the way over there. I guess we can take this street and kind of circle around a bit. Alright, back at it. This... Oh boy. Alright. This game is very intelligent in making ways for you to continue the story. I can tell you what happens if you go home before Bachelor goes there. I don't remember if you pick the key from the ground. Yeah, I don't know. Is it very different if we go home before the Bachelor gets there? Alright, that's a pharmacy. No, I don't think I have any key related items. You got a knife? If you go home after the ceremony, you can loot the house and get some food, items for trade, and some medical materials. And the key. Interesting. You left the key in Bachelor's and 9-inch platforms. Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
100 years? No. No, too much.
Your inventory was
40?
full and the key dropped out of
No.
your hands.
Not
Oh.
enough.
Well, I hope all that stuff is still there. Sitting on the ground. On the next day. We're dead. We are dead right now. I don't want to go back. So here we are again. I managed to calm down Stock. He was wrong about you, or he was not entirely right, at least. Well, what got into him? You should let him speak for himself. I want to talk to you first. He can wait. Were you already offered your father's inheritance, cub? Refuse it. I beg you, do not follow his... Oh, whoops. You're too late. I've already accepted what I must do. The things on the ground don't disappear unless it changes days. Run, we got this. A good night's sleep will play. Oh boy. Alright, well, I did save in here, so if we die, we're not that far back, I guess. All in all, this is a quiet town, not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, of friendship, of patience. Life flows through those bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad, he dreamed of remaking it all. What exactly did he want to change? Everything. Our town felt wrong to him. He used to say that broken bones set badly will cripple a man, leaving him unable to function as others do. To Isidore, our town was a vile malunion. Well, I'm not too fond of our town either after that welcome I received. He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildfire, dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the healthy people trapped inside. We got this. A good night's sleep will fix everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be a mess. Impossible! The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors. But the town lived on. I suppose that is true, but Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace. Alright, I see what you mean, dear Gravel. I'll think about it. well. Oh boy. Food. 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 Alright, you didn't have any food back here. Alright. Oh boy. Let's try it. Let's go. Oh boy, that is a long way. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Okay, grocery. Oh. Autopsy. They'll know. Okay, let's see. Egg. Oh, wrong button. That bandit looked at you suffering so much that he didn't care about killing you. He was like, no, bro, that mate gonna die by himself. All right, so is this still continuing? First one is a freebie. So should I just continue instead of reloading? Feel free to answer that one. Doesn't seem like I can really make it back to the house. The game knows. All right, well, we'll just continue then. Hey, buddy.
This is all a retread, isn't it?
Is it my line now? Oh, yes, you're right. Here I go. Go back, my friend. The door is over there. How did I get here? Oh, no. Wrong line. Let's try again. I was dead. Wait, the game knows? Once you die, even if you reload, the game will know? What does that mean? What does that mean? And then death is never quick. Understanding is a process. unpleasant but unavoidable. What is but a moment for an external observer might feel like a day inside, or a week, or if you're particularly unlucky, a year. Oh, you've never had this conversation. Interesting. No, I'm not dead yet. As a director of our theater, I will now inform you of the most important pillar of your role, silence in the audience. So, with each death of a new actor, we will all face irreversible consequences. Got it? Irreversible! After every death, some of the world fabric gets broken, and with it, one of your stats is damaged permanently. For example, now you have less maximum health. Oh God, we have even less health. I had no health to begin with. Oh my God. Yep, yeah, I see what they mean now. When we were choosing difficulty at the start, and it said something like the intended experience is excruciating. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh God. All right, I'm starting to see the why people say this is a difficult game. All right. LOL, the game is like, oh, you died of health loss? Maybe you need less. And the game knows you died even if you reload. God. Oh my God. Why did I decide to play this? Oh boy. Irreversible. Are you unfamiliar with the word? The word you're acting in, the world you're acting in changes with each, stage of death for our hero forever. Even if we had a chance to trick time, go back and start over from a turning point, the consequences of death would remain. Okay, so he's talking about reloading. Okay, wow. Also, you can lose maximum thirst, immunity, hunger, and exhaustion. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what happens next? Any actor who continues Barak's path in place of the previous Barak will have it harder than their predecessor, such as the Theater of Cruelty. Each death makes the role harder. You will become burdened with the consequences of your predecessor's deaths, their negligence. What sort of consequences? Unpleasant and painful. You won't be able to make a step without a drink of water. How's that? What about being unable to touch a close one, or growing as weak as a 5-year-old child? Your life force has already dwindled, and it will keep dwindling with each consequent death. Each and every one of them. I should have said fuck the key and went to bed. We don't need that house. We don't need old Isidore's house. I should have just went to bed. As said before by Mark and myself, Barak is our actor, but we are spectators. If he suffers, we suffer. Theater of Cruelty. Get ready for a ride, my guy, because we are going full downhill. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should say the town. I am going to autopsy random corpses on the street. I don't care if they know. I am going to loot. I am going to break into houses. I don't care if they know. Maybe I need to get stabby. Maybe I need to schedule people for some unexpected surgery. Oh, what is this? What is this Souls fandom answer here? That's fine. I don't fear challenge. They make it more engaging. Fun fact, taking blood out of people doesn't count as they will know. So you can suck dry the town. Yes. Oh, we're continuing. Who knew that Dr. Barack here is actually a vampire? We're continuing from our previous runs of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and Vampire into Pathologic 2, where now Barack has the bloodlust. Oh no, have we become Joker-fied? Yes. This fucking, this jerk right here, Mark Immortel, who's all like, trying to fill me up with pain here. It's time to get nuts, I think. In day 4, I had 5 bottles of blood waiting for some roots to get 3 herbs. Oh yeah, I had a few bottles of blood, but I used them all up on those root things already. This is absurd. I warned you, each new attempt will be harder. When one actor dies, the next finds themselves even closer to the abyss. Try to finish this piece in one go. You personally, so that no one has to replace you. Have pity on your successor. That's right. I'm gonna touch clocks more often from now on. Forewarned, forearmed. Didn't I make it clear enough that clocks won't help you? A clock is just a point from which a successor begins, but they still carry their predecessor's mistakes. Else, we'd never solve the riddle. What the fuck is your goal anyways? I'll explain it to your successors if you fail. Clearly those will be beyond help anyway, those third-rate phonies. So I'll have to spell everything out to them. Wonderful. Oh boy. This guy's like the freaking devil or something. I don't know. I like how we're arguing with the metafiction narrator guy now. I hate this guy. This guy's a piece of shit. If I knew he was going to be talking to me like this, I would have pulled out my knife. Do a little stabby stab. You're a dangerous man, Mark Immortel. Is that a last name or a nickname, by the way? Oh my god. Dare I? Dare I? You can save yourself from this thing if you load before dying. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Technically, we're talking with the programmers, developers. Can't kill Lord British. Little stealth kill. All right. Listen here, fucker. Mark immortal my ass. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you. Oh, so thirsty. Ugh. Oh, so thirsty. Anyways, back at it. Ugh. Oh God, I need a drink. I need a drink. All right. All right. You immortal bastard. Let's go. Yeah, it doesn't even flinch. He doesn't care. He doesn't have time for your butter knife. Oh boy. All right. Reloading will not undo your death. The world remembers. All right, we're going to bed. We are going to bed. I'm sorry, Key. Clearly there's no way we can even make it. Where's my fucking morphine? I know I thought I bought morphine. Oh, here it is. Menu. Oh. Oh. Oh no, this is where we're reloading.
Yes?
Oh, it's Barack's tag lure. You're still ready to make another, we're still ready to make another run. Your hunger will kill you soon. All right, we're gonna eventually get to a point where we're like the second we roll out of bed and have like a, it's gonna be like that one death you can get at the beginning of Disco Elysium, where you try to get your tie off of the ceiling fan and you have a heart attack and die like right at the beginning of the game. That is what we're gonna eventually get to, I think. We're just gonna roll out of bed and die. Don't be afraid. We're all on the same side now, aren't we? I know who you are. You're the kids from Father's List. Yeah, this isn't where we went to sleep. We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. Have we? I kind of talked to like 2 of you. If Mark is going to send you to the state, maybe we will get into a cycle of death. Maybe we can get lucky and get out of the cycle, but maybe not. Well, we'll see, I guess. There are 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here, for now. He is the Udurg. Is he behind the door? We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. Why? Because he's the Udurg. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will be. Hey, how about we start here? What's an Udurg? Hey, I asked you what an Udurg was. Listen, lady. Don't make me get all punchy here. Alright. Hey, there's nothing behind the door. It's just more nature. Come on. Indeed, what's a ride if we don't adventure ourselves? Exactly. The eighth is transitioning already. Yep, I have no idea. And you know what? We're never gonna find out. Because we're the one who is dead and dying forever and ever. Mark's like, back already? Artemi Barak 2020 to 2023.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
Who are you? Artemi Barak. Good. Your life force has dwindled. It will dwindle even further with each new death. If you're not scared, act. Anything else? I was thinking about taking away your hands. It's a useful limitation. Actors shouldn't flail around. They even tie their hands behind their backs sometimes. That encourages development of better facial expressions. Body language, ingenuity in general. Hands? No, not my hands! Here's what I think. From now on, you will have a small additional burden. Maybe not even a burden at all. A trifle, really. Well? Yes. Let's start slow. You won't be able to hug anyone anymore. Ever. Jeez. Well, I don't have anyone to hug anyways. I'll hug you with this knife. You piece of shit, Mark Immortel. Garbage man. Yeah, no hugging sounds legit sad. Oh great. We're back down to fucking no health. Like there's nothing I don't even know what I can do. This actually implicates a lot. Imagine if he said, now you can't talk. He might say that next, because, yeah, we got no health, no food. Shit. Alright. Fucking... Here's what we're gonna do. No. Here. Doom. Okay, alright. Okay, this was pretty filling before. It's costing a lot of money, whatever. I don't care. We'll sell a couple chalks. Whatever. Let's see. Wait a second. Where is it? Oh no. Alright, let's have our cat food. Okay.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new at dawn.
Alright, all the same stuff that we said before. We'll keep that the same. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Alright, we're super hungry again. Yeah, we got some good health going for the moment. It's all because of the damned war. We are losing it. The train that came in June was the last. I just know it. We're not seeing another one. I've recently arrived from the outside. Trains still work. We've been cut off from the world all alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where are we going to get more? And now our only competent doctor is gone. Am I a competent doctor? I don't know. We did one medical thing much earlier in the game and killed the guy, but was that really our fault? This winter will be the end of our town. We have cows and we have bulls, not to mention stores of meat in the warehouses. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. In times like this, it becomes apparent just how childish we are, so dependent on that umbilical cord of the noble families. Without them, we're done for. Our town can't stand on its own. It can feed others, but can't support itself. There's always room for change. Let the child crawl, and after a couple of head bumps, it will be running around. There we go. Whoa! This guy's just running up out of nowhere. Oh, let's see. Patho 1, health couldn't be restored by sleeping. So here, it's at least more merciful. Oh, God. Oh, well, yeah, thank God we can restore health, at least. It seems like in this world, the concept of doctor is distinct from that of surgeon. Yeah. Yeah, they, and they definitely equate surgeon, like, they often seem to, it seems to be synonymous with a butcher, which is fun. A key to a secret shelter your good father used to cure people. He ordered me to relay it to you. Respectfully, I obey. Here is the key. He ordered you? When? He's dead. What makes you think he's dead? People like old Barack are above death. They cannot be vanished. Take the key and see for yourself. All right. Do I have the key? Oh! So first, the game puts me through a death loop. And now it's putting me through a jump scare loop. The booze has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. All right, yep, let's go. I don't care. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, let's head back in here real quick. And we'll get a save here. That's right, Mark Immortel. I don't give a shit. As always, spoiler of some cultural terms of this town. Oh, yeah. It's fun being confused. Remember to press J to see Barak's thoughts. Oh, yeah, we haven't really looked at these. That's probably a good idea to check it out. Which we'll probably do next time. I think, yeah, we've been going for about 4 hours. I think might be a good place for us to stop. This continues to be a very interesting game, if very mean. This game is a bully. This is a more of a bully than that video game that's actually called Bully. Mark Immortel is now my least favorite character in any video game. That guy, you know what? I don't want to spend my time in this game healing people. I want to now dedicate all of my time to come up with a way that we can kill Mark Immortel. Yeah, after this near and very near-death experience, it's time to sleep. Yeah. And jump scares. And jump scares. All these kids jump scaring me. That was a lot of fun. I do think I'm getting my head around it now. But I hope we can rescue ourselves and continue. Mark Immortel, more of a fucker than before. And reload. Oh boy. In Patho 1, he was very like, yeah, I do exist, you know. Oh god, this one, he's just like, why don't I just chop your hands off? Like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you bullying me? All right. Yeah, that'll probably be it for tonight. I'm gonna set up the usual raid thing once I get out of here. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. A lot of fun. Yeah, no worries about the game being difficult or upsetting. It's not really. It's actually kind of having our little death loop there was pretty funny to me, actually. Very cool game. Can't wait to get back to it. Look, Mon, no hands. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, we are due back to stream again tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. That we're actually picking back up with Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are in the middle of could be kind of related to this and my anger, my fake anger, joke anger with this. We are in the middle of that quest to get our rich noble friend a date, which is involving ruining the lives of everybody in a town. We are going to food poison them and do all kinds of other things because we are setting it up so they think a revenant has arisen, ready to destroy them. I am excited to get back to that quest. Also, our friend can go on a date, maybe. All right. Anyways, yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and everybody have a good night or day, and we'll see you later. Bye everybody.